Hey viewers, today you're going to learn how to use particles to make key blasts like Goku in Dragon Ball Z. What you're going to need are two actors. I'll name the first actor Hero. I'll name the next actor Blast. Now what you want to do, first of all, you want to change the size of the Blast character because all characters on Gamesalad are 100 by 100 by default. So let's go 10 by 10. We're also going to have to put in a few attributes. As you can see, I already put in the particle attribute, but I haven't really messed with it yet. I'll also change the color of the bullet. I'll make it yellow because why not? Yellow is pretty easy to see. As for the hero, I'll go with blue. I like the color blue today. So what you want to do with the hero is put in attributes that give the hero the ability to shoot. So as I scroll through, because I haven't used Gamesalad in a while, please forgive me. You have to make a rule. When an actor receives event, I'm used to using buttons, so I'm gonna use the keyboard. So I like using the space bar to shoot. So when the space bar is down, what you want to do is spawn actor. You're going to be spawning the actor bullet, which is what you're going to be shooting, right? Or blast rather. You don't have to change any of these unless you want to shoot in another direction, or if you want to put in the behavior to follow a character across the screen, like say you want a homing missile or something like that, or maybe a homing key blast or something, but that'll be in another video. So go back, go to the initial scene. That's the blast right there in the scene, because I was trying to mess with it because I didn't want to, look like I was messing up online. But I'll show you this. Alright, so the main hero is in there. So I press space and the shot is stuck. The reason the shot is stuck is because you have to put in an acceleration behavior in the blast itself so it has motion. So what you have to do is put in an accelerate behavior in direction 0, because you want it to be going straight ahead, unless you want it to be following an enemy, or if it's a range attack where you're throwing a bomb and it's at a certain angle. But that's for other videos. So we'll speed up the acceleration to 500 so we can see the shot blast very fast. I press space again. Bang. And you saw the little particle trail following behind it, but obviously that's a very crappy particle trail. So what you want to do is increase the number of particles. I'll go with 200. Although the size of the character fits the size of the bullets, you want to make the particles smaller. You don't want to make the particles bigger than the actual shot. So we'll go with size 10. The emitter offset, as you saw, remember, these two attributes are the X and Y axis. So based off the amount of pixels away from the character itself is how far the particles will spawn away from the bullet. So pressing preview again, if I press space, there you go. As you just saw, that particle effect was pretty ugly. Show you again. So to make the blast look much better in terms of a particle effect, I apologize for this. It's a shame that this is a 16 gig Mac and I'm having issues with Gamesalad. Issues with nothing else but this little app, But particle startup time, you can make it faster, instead of 2 seconds. Particle lifetime 0.5. Let's see. In terms of the position, make it much closer, like -20. See if that looks better. And you make a size transition, so there's a little like tail at the end. I'll make it 2, so you guys see what I mean. And I'll make that 0.5 seconds and make it more interesting looking, changing the color from, let's say it's, make it a bright red. And from that bright red, it'll go to a lighter orange at the end. I don't know. Just throwing out random colors here. Okay. And we press space. And you now see that particle effect again, but still pretty far back from the actual actor. So. Yeah, Gamesalad needs an update because this is freezing and this is ridiculous. It's pretty embarrassing for a YouTube video, to be honest. But bear with me, people. All right. Well, you saw that the particle blast hugged the actor too much, so you want to give it a little space. -10 should do it just right. My computer lets me. Okay, rotation. Image. Oh, you can also throw in images. So if you have pictures of, say, like a flame or something, you can make the particle look much more interesting. Right, -10. Let's do 100 particles this time. See if it looks much better. Also going to change the blending mode, but I'll just do additive. Yeah, and you got yourself a pretty cool particle